Whoa, what's up? Alex O Crypto here. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. Welcome to the Alex O Crypto Show. Here with you live every single day. Well, most days. We try to get here every single day. Today we're a bit late. We worked overtime today. You know, part of this journey for me is explaining to you that as a carpenter, as a construction worker, we can learn the charts, we can come in here, we can extract profits, we can put a little bit of extra coin in our pockets. That's what we're all about here. We're about a kind, loving, caring community. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing and all that good stuff. So join us in the free Discord because I and all the rest of us would love to have you, as long as you're cool, as long as you're kind and nice, because we're building a kind, loving, caring community. So thank you so much for your support. And wow, look at Bitcoin today. We're going to cover the weekly, the monthly, all the goods, okay? So we're going to look at the monthly first off and foremost because guess what? It's May. Where did April go? Where did April go? Now, this looks bullish to me. I don't know about you. We'll have a little bit of a discussion here. We can see that we have a curvature up. Let's go to the Bitstamp chart just so we get a little bit more data, okay? A little bit more data. So you can see we have curled up. Look at this. This is very healthy, lovely lady lump here looking to pump up. Could that be some sort of bull div? Who knows? We can see higher highs and lower lows here. So if we were to draw a trend line here, we could possibly do this and point it down here, and then we can see from here all the way to here, that's a bull div. But it's very, I mean, this is years, right? We're talking years here. So we got to be very careful about these things and trading this kind of sentiment. But obviously, when we look at this chart, we can see we had a big downtrend and this monthly push doji candle. Okay, so we can see that as very much a doji candle here, and it doesn't look like it looks indecisive to me. It looks up and down all around, funky town, you know, kind of deal. So for me, we know that we have clear defined support and resistance here that we're looking to get above and beyond. So we're gonna see where we can get. Morning, bro. Not sure many will be in here. They're all sleeping. I'm aware. I know. It's Australia, man. They're all sleeping, DDT. We don't got time to sleep. We got to make moves in the charts, my man. Glad you're here. Thank you so much for your support. We are going to go back to the morning lives. We did get a bunch more people, so thank you so much for your support, man. Thank you for just coming out and supporting the channel. I mean, a lot of our channel subscribers, they do definitely come here and check in. The views do crank up in the morning when they come over and wake up. They turn over and they turn on Alex O Crypto, so we're very grateful for that. But yeah, looking at the monthly here, indecisive doji candle, right? We had one here as well in February after the massive pump in Jan and then a massive pump in March. Can we get a massive pump in May? Okay, so pump, doji, pump. We will have to see, but we are looking for a retracement here, quite possibly, and we will keep our eye on that. Now we're going to go back to our regular Bybit chart, and we'll go to the weekly now because it's a bit better because I trade the weekly. So beautiful Bitstamp is good for the long-term time frames. Make sure you add the Bitstamp chart. It just has more data, whatever you want to call it, for the longer term trends. Okay, stopped out long, but looking to long again or short higher. Yeah, I can see that. Is this not a good spot for you to short right now? Can we get higher than this? We'll have to see. Typically, maybe a recovery of half of this candle. We will wait and see what we can find out when we look at that closer time frame. So the otter, which way is the otter going to point today? And just rolling the wheel of otter fortune here, and we're going to point this down and to the right. Oh my God, he's so bearish. Look at him. No, I'm otterish, man. I'm just going with the charts here. So the weekly comes in, and guess what? The weekly does not look too good. Okay, yes, it is green or orange in this case, and you can see it pumped up, right? It pumped up, it got rejected. It's still a nice green orange candle, right? Green orange, purple's red, orange is green. So we can see, yes, we got the print, but now big dump. Okay, so yes, we've wicked up, we've come up to 30,000, but now we have been rejected, and we're trading at 28,639, and we do have a red dot on the weekly time frame, and it does look like it could curl over. We'll have to wait and find out. Money flow is back into the green, so that is very bullish in my opinion, okay? Because when we look at the weekly, we can see that under here we have come back all the way up into the green money flow. This is very, very key to note, is that money has been coming back into the markets, which is bullish over the long term for Bitcoin, okay? Very bullish long term. Can this bring us down for maybe a healthy retracement back to these lows here? That's what I'm looking for right now. So we're going to be very careful and very safe when trading these levels. Nick Musgrave, what's up, my man? Hope you're doing well. I came home after a long day of work. We worked overtime today. We were building a deck out on this beautiful penthouse condo. I'll send some pictures in the Discord. Hope you're doing well. Darren does things. Think 28.9 is resistance. Think we in the mid zone again for my scalps. That's the one. We're going to scalp the ranges. And Nick and I both longed Bitcoin the other night, and it pumped on us, and it pumped while I was sleeping. I had one take profit, but I did not catch the top of that take profit. But you know what? Still a very nice trade. Quite a good chunk, a change, as they say. Nick Musgrave up 14%. Look at that. Beautiful. Buy order hit. LFG. Amazing. This was my trade yesterday. Boom. Exit price 29,416. I know it went up to 29.9, I believe. But you know what? That was my last take profit, and then it came back down. I woke up and it was down already. So pump overnight. I had one take profit. Now I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna have an exit price as well. But yeah, I got out of that trade. So we'll see what else we have in store. So going back to the charts, let's look at this now. So we can see the weekly curling over, looking for a retracement, right? Where is this retracement? If we look at the weekly, I mean, if we pull from this low to this high here, why is everything in my way today? Okay, we can see. Okay, so we have our 0.5 here at the 25. This is a key level here, this 25 area here. We want to be very cautious with this area as well. But if we're going to pull it, let's go from the bottom there, and we got a golden pocket there. Okay, so very, very key. I'm looking for price to come down here eventually. When can we go to 32K first and then come down? Absolutely. So I'm looking for this to get filled in eventually. There is a CME gap down here. There's also one way up here. So we need to be trading the ranges, scalping, and letting the trades run long. I also had a long TP around 29.5 on my stopped out long. Yeah. So we set ourselves up. You can't be at the charts all the time. You know, us bears, we need to hibernate sometimes. So, you know, mix and mash. So as we switch down through this time frame here, we can see we're curling over in the red. Yes, we had that beautiful green dot here that played out. Green dot printed. We came up 29.9, 29, whatever it was. Yes, while we slept here, 29, yeah, 29.9-ish area. So it popped off, right? It popped off, which is good. You know, we have a massive amount of volume in this range right here, right? Between this 28.8 and 27K. Yeah, so this is, I mean, this is the dreaded zone right now, right? If we're going to talk about a dreaded zone, can we work our way back into it? We'll see in the upcoming days. We have a very, 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 very important week coming up. We got inflation or interest rate hike. Are we going to get it? We got earnings. I believe Apple Thursday, right? I always share this Danny guy's outlook on the markets every week. I'm just subscribed to his new newsletter. Where the heck is it? But it lets you know what's coming up. Also, you can do your own DYOR. You can do your own research. Here it is. And you can see, you got Wednesday, 2:30, Fed Chair Powell will have a speech after the Fed hikes interest rates. Investors will look to see if he believes the Fed is satisfied with the interest rate hikes. Ooh. Sell in May and go away. That is not true. Historically, Eric Crown Crypto, he's gone through this. Sell in May and go away is not a real thing. Do not believe what you've heard. Maybe that's okay for S&P 500, but it's not true for Bitcoin, okay? We stick around. We trade in 24/7, okay? We don't go away, right? And then we have this then we have an interest rate decision, which is expected to be 25 basis points, okay? So be very, 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 very cautious this week, okay? Volatility, up and down all around. Great for scalping, great for grabbing these trades. Pay yourselves early. Pay yourselves early, my friends. Pay yourselves early. You deserve to be paid. You know what? That's why we work a little bit of overtime today. But you can still come to the charts and extract profits because that's what we're about. Okay, so we've had this wick up here. It looks like exhaustion to me, okay? On the daily here, we pull a fib. We can see for this range, this thing needs to go away. You can see this range here. Look at this. Resistance, golden pocket /786, right? This is very, very, very key resistance. If we're having a healthy retrace, right, we are going to look for a continuation along this. So we're looking for a lower low right now. What do we know about lower lows? We know about this key level of support, okay? This key level of support, note it down, put it in your pen book, maybe even put an alert here. Let's put in an alert because you know what? Alerts are good. I haven't been very, very, very diligent with my alerts, so we're going to put an alert there. There we go. We got an alert set as we work our way down. Okay. I need to be better with my alerts. See? Self-awareness, my friends, self-awareness. So we can see on the daily, we're curling over. We're curling over. We've come up. We've wicked up. Massive, massive rejection candles here, okay? This is the shooting star, the beautiful shooting star on the daily, right? The doji undecided, shooting star rejection down, okay? Big wick up all the way up to 29,966, okay? Scary numbers. Keep away from those sixes. So we can see curling over here. Now we have our beautiful range to come back to. Now we're going to pull volume. We're going to get some ideas here of where price can go now that we're at the daily. And what does this say? So we got some trend lines. Let's look at these trend lines. Okay, first off, we drew these trend lines. We gave them yesterday in the Discord. Okay, we can see the price is working nicely up through this beautiful channel here. So maybe add this. We'll look for, what I'm looking for is to test these lows throughout here, okay? So when I take this, I can point this out easier here. So here, here, and here, this is beautifully around 26.6, okay? These lows need to be taken out. We can see we have the beautiful channel along here. We have the beautiful little wedge we got here. Can this pop to the upside? Absolutely. Can this work its way back up to the top of this range? Absolutely. But with the red dots, the weekly red dot, okay, the 5-day, the 4-day, all red dot curling over. Money flow is flattening out, okay? These are very, oops, I clicked the wrong ones here. Money flow is flattening out. Am I in the right one? Yeah, here we go. Sorry about that. I think I've F11 this thing. There we go. That's what I want. F11 full screen, my friends. So we're looking for this channel here to be broken. Okay, so we got multiple channels to be broken. Make sure to add them to your charts. We can always look for the breakout trades, right? So if we manage to break out, look for the retest back and then the push down, okay? Look for the breakout, the retest back, and the push up, okay? Vice versa. So add these. I do like breakout trades. I do like to grab the retests, okay? The retests, sometimes it just continues upwards and you miss the trade. That's okay. But the retests with some nice divergence or you know, just a reload of the stochastics and a boom, that's great too. Reload of the stochastics and a boom, that's great, right? We want to see these lows taken out. It's going to be a challenge for the bears if they want to send price a little bit lower. And we know lots of whales are going to be accumulating as price drops down. Okay, so make sure if you are filling up your bags that we're filling them up as Bitcoin drops. Let's be prepared. Let's maybe put in some limit orders. Let's make sure we're DCAing at lower times, because if you are a believer in the cryptocurrency, then you should be DCAing on the dips, okay? Because we're going higher, aren't we? Aren't we? That's the sentiment. Let me get some more coffee in me. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for your support. If you're new to this channel, we go over Bitcoin. We go over any alts you would like. I share setups in the Discord. It's free Discord. Much love to every single one of you. Just here to help try to create a healthy, safe, mindseted community, trying to work on risk management, healthy mindset, trading psychology in order to help you guys remain profitable and to grow your accounts slowly over time. That's what we're all about. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. So as we work down, let's get rid of these trend lines. Hope you've added these trend lines. Very simple to see, but very good to see as well. Okay, so we have to do some more TA here, and we have to adjust things. So we do this always not on the fly, but we update it every single day, and we share it to the Discord so we can see mini range. Okay, so we got a mini range POC. That might have changed. No, it's still in the middle of this range here. We have this one up top. Okay, that makes sense. This one hasn't moved as well. Link, Aptos, Ada, Atom, Matic. Holy Macintosh. I will do my best. I will do my best, my brother. Okay, so as we see here, we've been rejected. We're looking for it to continue downwards. Okay, we have key levels here. Mini range POC. It came up. It got rejected. Now we're looking for it to come back to this point of control. It has wicked down and touched it. Okay, and we gave this trade setup as well in advance. We'll get rid of these boxes because they're irrelevant right now, and we'll create some more for the direct range that we're in the moment. So daily, red dot, looking to print, continuation. Okay, as we flip through here, 18, red dot, hasn't printed yet. 14 hasn't printed yet. 12 hasn't printed yet. Okay, red, we're down to the 10 hour and it's printed, okay? Red dot, 10 hour confirmed, curling over, money flow dropping into the red, okay? What does the 12 hour say? It's trying to print, money flow is still trying to trail here. Stochastics is curling down quite aggressively, okay? So this is very sharp, right? When it's subtle, like this one here, or like this one here, okay, but this one is very sharp. It's very steeped to the downside, so be very careful. No buy order for those for the dip. Don't stress about TA, bro. Just what I'm DCAing. Okay, yeah. Link, Aptos, Ada. The only one I haven't DCA'd in there is APT. I've been looking into APT. I definitely DCA into the other ones, Automatic, Link. But I will look into Aptos a little bit more, my man. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. It's been on my radar. I just haven't really done my own research, right? I'm gotta come to my own kind of understanding on it. But yeah, I will take a look at Aptos as well. Thanks for sharing that, brother. I appreciate it. So flipping through, so we got the 10 hour red dot confirmed, okay? Now, as we flip through these lower term time frames, we get to the 4 hour. Now, I made a video on the 4 hour about spotting divergences, about spotting trade setups the other day. And I love the 4 and the 24 minute and using them in confluence. So we can see that we're coming down and we've wicked down to this point of control here in this local range, right? We are back within the top of this range. So if we just pull the volume here, let's get rid of this volume here. So we have our main setups there. So if we just pull this volume, let's go back to this, to here. Let's pull that one. So we're at the value area high. That's holding us as support right now, okay? What is holding us down? Let's see. Do we have any new volume in here? So we have this one here. We have this little cluster here with the point of control from the last one. Okay, we have this one here and this one right here. So this is one thing I want to note here, is that this to me is the entrance back up to this level. Okay, so that's important for me to note. Always check volume just to kind of build that idea. Okay, you can see this. There's a gap here, right? You see the gap here versus here. This is where it begins. So this is where a key level of resistance is if price is trying to work its way up, because price is below, right? So we have this here. Now we're going to try to find confluence within this range here. So we have our point of control as our support, right? So make sure you mark this out on your charts as we go through here. So at 28,000, right? 28,000. Let's make this more accurate. 28,000. We at the value area low of the May to August last year between 28.6 and 28.8. I see what you mean, my man. I see what you mean. Are you talking about all the way back here? Back here? This area in May? No, wait. May. Here. You're talking about here. Yes. I know the one you're talking about. This one here. Value area low. You're right, my man. You're right, my brother. I appreciate that, DDT. See? Confluence, my friends. Confluence. That's how we roll. Thank you for showing me that. So we got the 28,000 here. We got this key level above us here. This is the entry into the higher prices, okay? We're going to watch for a rejection on this right now. So we can see that we're curling to push upwards. We got the green dot confirmed, 1 hour. Whew. Are we going to push? Now, what do we have here? Is this a bull div? Now we go to the 12-minute. We can see, I bet you it's a bull div. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Lower lows, higher highs, right? That was horribly drawn, by the way. So we got a nice bull div there. But guess what? Price came back up, came up to this level here, which is key level in this range. And guess what? I shorted it. Right here. So I'm in a short from the top of this wick here. We'll see how it works out. Stop losses. Sometimes it's a bit risky. Sometimes it's not. I'm looking for a continuation here down to the point of control and maybe a rejection from down here and we range again. Okay, so these are my thoughts and my ideas, but let's see what else we got here. So the 1 hour green dot, can we push upwards? Of course we can, right? Of course we can. But we had this massive push up, okay? And this trade setup yesterday was given, right? We longed from here yesterday. I was in the swing high here, and guess what? I took profit at 400. I could have taken profit at 900. That would have been a juicy trade, right? Juicy trade. But my only take profit was up here at the highs, right? So it came back down. This is where I woke up, right around here, and I was out. Okay, so what confirmation that got you into the short? Exclamation mark. Bitcoin Game, thank you so much for being here. I just made him close his long. No. No. I'm sorry, Nick. Oh, man. Just counter trade me, bro. You'll be all right. Look, we're pumping. We're pumping, bro. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, man. That's hilarious. Tomorrow's going to be like pots and pans, man. Just chucking them around. Bing, bong, bong. Bing, 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 bong. Bong. Boom, boom, boom. I'm expecting a continuation here, okay? Oh, it's a scalp short. It's a scalp short. We'll leave it at that. So, yes, major push up, wicked out, dropped down, and now we're back down at the lows of this range, held up by this POC, okay? We want this 2840 area. It's a key level of support. There's a ton of volume here. If we lose this, we're heading quite lower, and we're looking like we were talking about for these areas from before. Now, what are those areas? I'd be looking for the... I don't even think I'd be looking for the value area low here. I'd be looking to challenge down here. I mean, if we lose this point of control, the next stop, in my opinion, is to take out these lows here. We'll change our boxes to orange. Our new boxes will be orange, okay? VWAP acting as resistance, stopping us from getting to 28.7. Yeah. VWAP is quite powerful. I love VWAP. I've also been using the 21 and the 2155. Yeah. Been using that a bit more with my scalping. So we're looking for price to come down and challenge these lows, looking for a reaction. Obviously, we have the value area low here at 26,990. But it would be nice to see it come down and take out the bottom here. Let's jump into the nitty-gritty. 24-minute. Where are we at here? Can we continue upwards? See, I can be wrong. Dale Edgecombe, what's up, my man? What's up, Otter Gang? Shout out to you, my friend. Shout out to you. Hope you're doing well. $28.8 is my key level of resistance if we continue upwards, okay? Why you don't show your trading platform like Jason is doing? I don't mind showing my trading profile. It's just right now it's a new channel. I share all my trades in the Discord. Thank you for being here, Bitcoin Game. I can start sharing my trades as well. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. That's the one, my man. For the degens, we have a thing called an 80% setup where the daily open is below the previous day's sections value area low. As we could retrace up to the top of the previous day's value area. Absolutely. 80% setup. I've been counter traded. See? Let's go. It's all fun, man. It's all good. So we have the bull divs on the 12-minute that you could have caught, jumped into, longed this sucker, right? I'm short from up here. You can counter trade me all you want. Ooh wee. I love a good challenge. It's not up to us. We just set the trade, set it and forget it. We'll see where it goes. VWAP holding it down. EMAs, let's see. Yeah, we could come up to the 55 here. We're curling above the 21. Moving average is coming down 200. Volume is on a steady decline. Can we continue upwards? Short-term time frames looking to curl over. Gonna get rejected at the 0 line, looks like, on 22. Money flow in the red. Oversold. Healthy, happy competition. All love, man. I'm happy if you win. I got enough risk management that if I do get stopped out, that's fine. That's fine. I grabbed this wick, so I'm pretty happy with grabbing the wick. Can we get knocked down? Can we continue to pump back up? Of course we can, right? Of course we can. So let's see. Let's go and take a look at some Confluence. So we have our ideas. We have our trading plan with Bitcoin. What's our trading plan here? Is that we have key level of resistance here at the lows. We have broken back down below here. So we're going to look for this to hold us down, right? Right now, we have two levels that can hold us down. That is this 28.8 area and this key level that was support for basically the whole weekend, right? So we'll look for this area and this area for next stops along the way, right? Can we get a rejection? I know Bitcoin doesn't move all the way down all at once. Can we continue this way? Or can we just curl over here and just come to the POC down here, what I'm aiming for, okay? Always have a plan. Always use good risk management. Protect yourself. Use healthy risk management and mindset when entering a trade, and let your trade work for you, not you work for your trade. Don't stress. No stress, okay? We have to get through this POC. Then after the POC, we have key levels of support here at 27,000, okay? 27,000 held us up for quite some time, and it did bounce off of here from before. You can see big move up, big bounce up, okay? So are we going to retrace from here and continue upwards? Who knows? But we have a plan, and we're looking to trade it, okay? As price works its way around here, we can see that it's trying to crawl back up. It's trying, right? But I think as this resets, you know, with lower volume, I don't see it having the power to push, but we will wait and find out. That's why we use good risk management. Now, I wanted to go over to the ES, okay? We have almost put in higher highs here on the beautiful ES mini futures, okay? What we were looking at is the S&P 500 before for Confluence with Bitcoin, okay? We can see that we have had a dramatic push upwards here. We're trying to get above this 4,200 level. We are knocking on the door, 4169. Okay, very, very close. Can we continue upwards? Bullish, bullish, bullish. The thing we're looking for, though, is if we do get up, we're looking for the higher high and the rejection. So we're looking to trade the rejection right now. So if it does get rejected, even if it makes a higher high, then we can look to short Bitcoin if it does get rejected. Also, if it does continue to pump upwards, we'll be looking to long Bitcoin, okay? If it flips this to support and bounces, that's where we look to long, is right here. So we keep a close eye here at this higher high from previous ranges. We can see it has been making higher lows and higher highs. So we're looking for it to do another higher high and then possibly get rejected, which we can trade this move, or if it flips to support, we can trade this move, vice versa for Bitcoin, okay? Something to keep our eyes on. Also, Dixie is looking to continue upwards, okay? When we zoom into the Dixie, we can see dollar index, inverse correlation with beautiful, beautiful Bitcoin, right? So it looks like it's trying to push up. We've had this marked out. We're trying to get up to this 102 area, right? We see the beautiful, beautiful double bottom pattern here. A little bit more of like a flag here as we have it drawn out. We did get above this, and we're looking for it to continue to work its way upwards. If it does, that means bearish for Bitcoin, okay? Down, not the 12 minute, I meant to go to the 12 hours, sorry about that. And we can see it has popped out, and it's looking to pop up, okay? Yes, reverse triangle here, but I don't normally use market Cipher on the beautiful Dixie. I just watch price action and look to see which way it's working. It was in this channel. It has worked hard to get out. It has flipped to support, and now we're looking for it to pump upwards, which means Bitcoin comes down, okay? That's my thoughts for Dixie. Looking for a continuation of this push up for Bitcoin to continue downwards, okay? Keep your eyes on the S&P, as we said, for this higher high and a rejection from there. So let's go over to Bitcoin dominance and CME futures. So we've had two funny levels that we gave in the Discord earlier as well. They were so small, but look at that. They are so small, but guess what? They got filled, okay? This was given in the Discord. We had this little one over here. You see it? And this one over here. You see it? And look, prices come down and it's filled those beautiful gaps, right? So we can delete those now. Great job. Great confluence. We got the rejection down to those gaps. Now, have we made any new ones? Can we see any new ones? No, not as of yet. So, beautiful. Look at that. Confluence, right? Make sure to always check your CME futures. Look for the gaps to be filled like these two. And they were, right? They were filled. Color in the lines, baby. That's what it's all about. So those were filled. Good to go. Now we only have the two that we're watching so ever closely that seem like miles away sometimes, but yet pretty evenly dispersed here. We got 25 up and 25 down. We're right in the middle measuring that out. So we can either come down to here or up to here. Whoever wants it more, we'll see. But right now it's looking like we're putting in a downwards pattern. Looks like we've been rejected. So we'll keep an eye on the CME futures. Bitcoin dominance was flagging here. Ethereum came in for the Shanghai update. Now we're back up to these highs again. So Bitcoin dominance doing well. Lots of money flowing into Bitcoin. So let's prepare for this week. I hope this helps you guys. I will be live streaming this week, trying to keep you guys updated on the chaos as much as I can. But make sure to add these to your charts. I will share it in the Discord so you guys have all the levels and all the things I'm looking to trade. Dale Edgecombe, some lower time frames looking to curl up, hoping I can add to my shorts closer to 28.8. Whoo-wee, good areas, good levels. I like 28.8. We got that marked out on our chart. So we are looking at that level too. Maybe I just add to my short when it goes up there. But right now we are in a short from up here. And the only confluence I had for this one is that the VWAP was here. This is a high. And I'm looking for a continuation to the downside. That was my confluence. But good risk management. Trying to trade the range. We'll see what happens. Counter trading. DDT for the win. How you doing? Otter gang. Much love. So I'm going to sign out. I will update the Discord with my charts. Thank you guys so much for being here. If there's anything you ever need me to look at, just shout it out in the Discord. Alex, have a look at this for me, please. And I'm going to go and hang out with Mrs. Otter, have some family time. She's making a beautiful stir fry. So I'm looking forward to that. Hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. Enjoy, be safe, practice good risk management, and counter trade Alexo Crypto. Much love. Peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Mrs. Otter, why is the Otter Gang so amazing? Ah, yes. Because they're the Otter Gang. Duh. God bless. Bye.